huge performance from yourself, NiKo, and a huge win for G2, cementing that spot in the semi-finals versus Vitality. I do want to go back to the first portion of that Mirage, though, because the first portion of that first half was incredibly fast-paced. Were you anticipating that? Because you handled it pretty well from NaVi.
Yeah, they play pretty fast. It's not something that we expected. Usually they don't really play like this. I mean, we kind of noticed that even on the first two maps they changed the way they play. I don't know why, but I think that we handled their aggression pretty well. I think we also went aggressive and we just kind of won the fights basically, and we just played very good on City Side Mirage. It's been a bad map for us before this event, but we have put a lot of work on it, and I'm glad it's paying off.
Side note, I love how many fans have turned up for both G2 and NaVi during this series. It's been absolutely incredible to witness. I do want to pick your brains on that Inferno, though, because we were potentially expecting you to be picking into Ancient. Was the Inferno pick, was it a punish pick against NaVi, or are you feeling comfortable on this map?
I don't really know. Our coach just told us we're going to pick Inferno. I think it's more like a punish pick. I don't think our... Yeah, I think our Ancient is still strong, but we felt like that NaVi is less good on Inferno, I would say. So I think that's the only reason why we picked it. And we had a good game plan going versus them. And the clutch from JKS really helped us a lot on the T side. If we wouldn't have won that clutch, the half would have been different, the game would have been different. So I think we just won many key rounds from Inferno, and that's the reason why we closed it out.
This question now is dedicated, I guess, to Maui Snake, because he was looking out for your CT side on Inferno. Obviously, Hooxi now playing with you on that B side. He noticed a couple of cool little changes to your holds. Can you give us a little bit more insight on how Hooxi kind of likes to play that position with you?
Honestly, we have been practicing to play a lot aggressive, but we played completely differently versus NaVi because they were super aggressive in Banana. We knew what they were doing, but it's just very hard to punish them, even if you want to fight. But they are just like 4 guys in Banana, so we just didn't want to go like with head through the wall, basically. So we didn't really get to play our game. We just had to adjust to what they were doing, and it worked out. But we have been working with it a lot, and you will see us being a pretty good duo on this map.
Final question, NiKo. Obviously, Vitality coming up as your next opponent. So much history between G2 and Vitality. Those wins going back and forth throughout 2022. Any initial thoughts upon facing them once again here in Malta?
I don't really know. I think it's been... Every time we play them, I think the games are pretty close. The map pool is also very similar every time we play, so I think it's going to come down to just like who's going to be better individually, to be honest. I think we are like both in a good form right now, and I think the team that has better individuals tomorrow will win, in my opinion.
Well, NiKo, I know the fans, they've been screaming your name, so I'm going to let you go, get some handshakes, maybe get some signatures there. Thank you so much for your time. GG again.
I just want to da se zahvalim svima vama. I da se zahvalim isto vama koji ste došli u Ušće, u Cineplex, da nas podržavate tamo i da nas gledavate. Hvala vam puno i volim vas.
Awesome stuff, NiKo. Thank you so much.